This video brought to you by dbrand.
Samsung's unpacked press conference for the Galaxy S8 was a little light on the tech specs. The phone will use an unnamed 10nm chipset, for example. And the main focus was, of course, on this big, bold, new display. But you know, I'm a big old camera snob, and not a lot was mentioned about this hardware. Maybe because not a lot seems to have changed. This wouldn't be the worst news in the world, as the Galaxy S7 remains one of the most formidable mobile camera players on the market today. Taking a look at the Galaxy S8, we're looking at the same snappy software paired up with a 4:3 aspect ratio sensor. Now, this looks a bit strange on such a wide screen, lots of empty space around these controls, and sliding menus in landscape mode is a bit of a reach. The collection of installed camera modules is the same too: a Pro mode, selective focus, panorama, slow-mo, etc. The Pro mode still provides a nearly complete collection of photo and video settings, though this is a perfect example of how Samsung could have utilized space better, shifting these sliders off of your viewfinder. Digging into menus, these still remove you completely from your composition window. This is still my most common usability gripe with Samsung software. I'd still like to have a sense of what my camera is being pointed at even when I make these adjustments. And also, while looking at video, there's no option to create a cinema wide, which would use the full length of the screen. We have the same video options for 16:9 HD and UHD. The newest additions for the S8 are fun features like slapping Snapchat-style animal faces on your videos. It's a fun add-on, very well implemented, but does little to change or improve the core photo or video experience. Maybe the biggest positive change has little to do with image creation and more to do with aesthetics, as we're very happy to see a nearly flush housing on the rear of the phone. Maybe not a terrible idea to include this lip around the camera to prevent any scratches from that rear housing. Hey, did you know that the average cloud weighs 1.1 million pounds? We'd like to thank our sponsor dbrand for reminding us that if all the fluffy-looking clouds in the world fell on us at once, we probably wouldn't have a society. And we certainly wouldn't have the Galaxy S8. I'm pretty sure it's not rated for that kind of water resistance. This bizarre ad and our Samsung Unpacked event coverage is brought to you by dbrand. Check them out in the link below. We'll of course be running the Galaxy S8 through our full real camera review, but our early prediction, we're expecting photo and video performance fairly similar to what we saw from last year's phone. This tour was done on a pre-release device, so we might see a few of these software issues addressed for the actual release. And of course, we want to hear from you. What are you hoping to see from Samsung's camera this year? Are there any features you'd like us to take a closer look at? Drop us a comment down below. As always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for our full Galaxy S8 coverage, including reviews and comparisons, and help us out with some sharing on your favorite social networks. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Carlos Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next video.